How to read and identify a good floor plan. Show flats and pictures can be deceiving. What you have seen in the show flat and galleries could all have been in the hands of professional designers and photographers. So a junior suite toilet, right, can end up looking like a Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace or Buckingham Palace. So that's why it is always important to look at floor plans to avoid getting the wrong perspective before you make any purchase. So today I will be sharing with you 6 essential tips of interpreting a floor plan. Number 1. Walls and windows. So this is an example of a 3-bedroom unit. The thicker lines indicate the structural and load-bearing walls that can't be moved or hacked away. If not sure about it, just check with your agent or the developer. The positioning of the walls are very important because they govern later renovations. For example, there's no structural walls between the study room and the living hall, which means that you have the options to separate them with a partition wall if you want to leave the space open. As for the windows, they are the transparent lines. Take note on the location of the windows, and that's where natural light comes in. And for those without the windows will tend to be darker. So by knowing the windows locations, right, you will get some ideas on where to install your lightings. Number 2. Doors. The quarter circle shapes indicate where the swing doors are and also the directions where they swing in. So most doors swing inwards. Some other types of doors like sliding type will be indicated with a V shape. So take note, structural walls cannot be changed, hacked off even if you want to include the doors. Number 3. Fittings, furnishing and equipment. Those floor plans which comes with the furniture such as a sofa, beds and kitchen sink, right, is not included unless you are buying fully furnished. So these items are usually included in the plan just to let you have a sense of a scale and idea of how much space is in the bedroom, so that it will be much easier to visualize than just providing the size of the unit. Number 4. Random space. By closely studying the unit layout plan and considering the factors mentioned above, you can identify random spaces and determine how to make the most of them. Number 1. Review the layout plan. Carefully examine the unit's layout plan or blueprint. Identify open areas. Number 2. Look for empty or unallocated spaces within the plan. This could be in the form of empty corners, alcoves or gaps between the rooms. Number 3. Assess room sizes. Compare the sizes of the different rooms or areas. If there is a significant difference in size, there may be unused or unutilized spaces. Number 4. Analyze circulation areas. Pay attention to hallways, corridors or transitional spaces. Determine if they could serve a dual purpose or if there is potential for additional storage or functionality. Number 5. Look for unconventional spaces. Check for irregular or unique spaces such as nooks, recess area or architectural features. These areas often go unnoticed but can be repurposed effectively. 6. Consider utility spaces. Examine utility rooms, closets or storage areas. Assess if there is a room for optimization by using organizers, shelves or rearranging the layout plan. 7. Evaluate potential expansions. If the layout plan indicates the possibility of expansion or renovation, note those areas for future consideration. So now let's take a look at this layout plan here. Those that are marked in red are the ones I've identified as the unused areas and can be helpful for your unit choice. So is this unit worth paying for? Now number 5, efficiency of the layout plan. Floor plans with the rectangular shapes will be more efficient than plans with odd or L-shaped layouts. Odd-shaped layouts usually includes a lot of corridor spaces, and most owners will want as little as possible since corridors are not living space or functional spaces. So the best is to pick a floor plan with a dumbbell layout, as there's no need of corridor spaces. In this layout, the connecting areas are all considered as usable space. Number 6. Long-term suitability. You may be happy what you have right now, but you may feel differently when you hit 75 years or later. Likewise, you may think a 510 square feet size is sufficient as long as it's just the two of you living in these minimum configurations. Please take note that you may change your mind when you get married and have children. So do try to visualize whether the space will suit you in another 5 to 10 years down the road. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you the next round. And finally, I would like to share a quote. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. See you. Bye.